Should be a really big night this Thursday, a celebration at Comedy Works downtown.
So the other day, we were at the park, and we were playing Delivery Guys, because my son will only play working class games. Yeah. Delivery guys, firefighters, EMTs, construction workers. Some lets me know he doesn't respect what I do for a living at all.
Yeah, well, despite that, Adam Cayton-Holland continues in comedy, and the Denver native is going to be celebrating 20 years in comedy. Big show at Comedy Works downstairs, downtown, coming up Thursday night. It's great to have you back.
It's great to be back.
So tell us about Thursday night's show. 20 years, for an old guy like me, sounds like, it's not that long.
It's the first milestone where I'm like, oh, I'm definitely old. Not to make you feel old, but it's just like, dude, 20 years?
Yeah.
That went so quick, and this is just kind of a celebration of that.
So I think of 20 years, the massive evolution that's happened in comedy,
Yeah.
but also in your life. I mean, you think of who you were 20 years ago, and now they may not be the same guy.
I posted a picture today. I had swooping emo bangs.
Nice.
I had it all, man. And now that I lost that hair and I lost that shirt I was wearing, and I'm just a dad. But it's great. If you're not talking about what you're doing in life, you're not evolving as a comedian. So,
And comedy's changed too. The way you trigger an audience, the way you make an audience laugh, I imagine is dramatically different in 20 years.
oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, Rick, now everything's about clips, and people want crowd work clips, and I'm the old man being like, whatever happened to valuing the act? So yes, it's changed a lot.
So you had a 1-hour special come out called Wallpaper earlier in the year, and I was thinking about how it used to be you would have to promote the DVD
Totally.
or the special that was going to be broadcast on some channel somewhere.
Right.
But now it's pretty much all you say, just log in and buy the show and watch it when you can.
Right, it's like free on YouTube. Anybody can watch it. They keep moving the tent poles. Like when I was coming up, it's like get a Comedy Central half hour, get on Conan, get to the Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Montreal Just for Laughs folded. I talk to young kids about Conan, they say who.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just kind of, well, all right, you can be an old man yelling on your lawn, or you can do the new thing. So I'm trying to just stay in comedy and keep hustling.
The one thing that hasn't changed is the room. You still have to go into the room and make people laugh. And you've talked about it. This is your hometown. I know you grew up here, you spent your whole life here, but Comedy Works especially is a great room.
Yeah, you talk about the room. I mean, any comic you'd mention Comedy Works to, they're so jealous. It's a top 5 club, and if people treated comedy clubs like they did music venues, this would be a CBGB or the Paramount in San Francisco. People should make pilgrimages to the Comedy Works just to see a show, because it's magic in there.
There are probably people, youngsters, who see you and say, I want to do what Adam does. Were there people like that for you? Were there a couple people you said, I got to be like him, funnier than him, or better than him, or just like him?
For me, I always tried to emulate Patton Oswalt. I always really
Okay.
liked Patton Oswalt a lot, and now I'm friends with Patton Oswalt. And the more you meet these comedians, and you're like, well, that's the guy, and then they're lovely but neurotic and dissatisfied, and they're like, just like you. And you're like, oh, so there's never a point of happiness or everything's great? Got it. That might be, in fact, what drives us. Understood.
This is victory? This is what victory tastes
Yeah,
like?
seriously. This is the mountaintop?
So you travel all over, and you and I like to talk about Denver sports. Do you
do.
only do that on stage when you're in Colorado? Because, I mean, I imagine that doesn't travel well to Houston or to Seattle.
Yeah, literally inside baseball. Yeah, I'm only to talk about Denver sports in Denver. I have a long bit that I just put on a new special I taped about bombing in front of John Elway. And that hits really hard in Denver because everybody can imagine how horrifying. But when you tell it elsewhere, you just set it up that this was the man who was your childhood hero, and now you're performing in front of him, and it's not going well. So you find ways to make it relatable.
So you now have also been delivered this Nuggets championship. You've seen the Avs and the Broncos.
Did you say I delivered it?
Well,
yeah, well, you're welcome. And you're all welcome.
You've been delivered these things that a lot of kids in cities grow up and their team never wins.
Yes.
You've got 3 different teams that won. And then there are the Rockies. Which
Then there are the
actually,
Rockies, Tom.
They might have been your favorite in some ways for a long time.
The Rockies and I, man, I can't anymore. Like, I was such a fan. I just drank the Kool-Aid. I threw out a first pitch. We had a relationship. And then I think it's when they traded Nolan Arenado, I just broke. And I feel like this, and I'm going to talk to the camera, I feel like this franchise does not care about its fans. It's a bar with a baseball team. And Dick Monfort is a cartoon villain who we should all mock everywhere he goes until he makes this team good.
Well, there you have it. How about Joker walking in his groove on Saturday? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
that guy he's something different.
He keeps frequenting local playgrounds around the city with his daughter, and I have a 2-year-old boy, and I'm just, every time they're like, he was at Wash Park, I'm like, all right, we'll go to Wash Park at this time, and I want his kid and my kid to be friends, and that's how we seamlessly become best friends, and I'm horse racing in Sombor in no time.
Well, we'll see you Thursday night. It's Comedy Works Downtown, 20
Yeah.
years. Congratulations
Thanks
on
so
the 20
much.
years.
Yeah.
And good luck on Thursday night. I know you'll have a great crowd and great fun out there.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for always having me, and thanks, Denver, for being here for 20 years for me. It's been very cool. Here's to 5 or 6 more.
A couple more. Thanks, Adam.
6? Come on, you got more in you.